Is this A.J. Brown's last week as a member of the Philadelphia Eagles?
A.J. Dillon replaces Saquon Barkley on 2nd and 13. Hurts down the sideline. There's Brown. He's got it against Durant. Why it's taken this long, who knows? 36 yards, his second catch of the drive.
As we dig deeper into the offseason, the Eagles have been very particular about what they want to do with A.J. Brown. We know they've heard a few offers, the Patriots, the Browns, a few other teams. The good news is that they're doing exactly what I said that they needed to do, and that is ask for a haul for A.J. Brown. Right now, they want an elite wide receiver, about a first-round pick, maybe 2 first-round picks, and 2 second-round picks. Now, I'm not sure what teams would be willing to give up a first-rounder, 2 second-rounders, and their best wide receiver. To some teams, it might sound like greed, but I get what the Eagles where we're coming from. You gave up a lot to get this guy. Now you want to ask for a haul in order to trade this guy. I get the philosophy of what the Eagles front office is trying to do. Now, who could we replace A.J. Brown with? You got guys like Mike Evans, Chris Olave, Stephon Diggs. Keep an eye out for those 3 names. And I want to start with Mike Evans. When you look at Mike Evans, he's one of the greatest wide receivers of his generation. Probably going to be one of the top 15 to 20 greatest wide receivers in the history of the NFL when he retires. But when you look at his career, 11 straight seasons with over 1,000+ yards, 13,000+ yards for his career, 100+ touchdowns for his career, 6-time Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champion. I mean, Lord have mercy, the guy has done it all. But the main question and main problem with him is he's kind of getting up there in age and he's dealt with injuries. That would be my one question mark when it comes to trying to trade for Mike Evans. And that'll be interesting to see how the Eagles would handle that situation. Then you got a guy like Chris Olave, another good option and another young option, a guy who had 100 catches last year, over 1,000 yards, a guy that's trustworthy. When you throw the ball to him, you can rely on him to make catches in big situations. He would be a nice option for this team, especially if you want to pair him up with Devontae Smith. He would be nice. Stephon Diggs, with the reports and the expectation is that the Patriots are going to release him at the start of this upcoming season. And with Stephon Diggs, you might be able to get the same production as you would with A.J. Brown. They got the same type of style when it comes to playing the game. They both like to get the ball in their hands. But my problem with Stephon Diggs is he's kind of got a little bit of attitude problems. And sometimes that can affect his game. So it would be interesting to see if the Eagles pull the trigger on Stephon Diggs. And don't get me wrong, Stephon Diggs, he's a superstar himself. One all-pro, one of the best wide receivers in the league himself. But I just don't know if the Eagles will be willing to go after Stephon Diggs knowing he goes through. But you never know. He would be a great addition to this team as well. Main question is this truly A.J. Brown's last week as a member of the Philadelphia Eagles? And my honest answer, after thinking long and hard about this, is yes. The more I hear these trade rumors and possibilities, and the more I hear A.J. Brown talking to players and coaches of other teams, that makes me raise my eyebrow and think to myself, he really might get traded, because you're just hearing rumor after rumor after rumor after rumor, and it's hard to deny those rumors. Because most of the times when you hear rumors like these where they just keep piling up and piling up and piling up, a trade ends up happening. And I think that A.J. Brown will be traded by the end of this week, and I think Sunday by 4 o'clock, maybe 6 o'clock at the latest, A.J. Brown will be traded from the Philadelphia Eagles. I think this year the Eagles have the ability to make one big trade and one big free agent signing. When you look at the guys like Max Crosby that are on the market, and the guys like Chris Olave and the other guys that are on the market when it comes to receivers, I think you can get a big defensive upgrade and a big offensive upgrade. It's just a matter of who will you be willing to trade for and who you'll be willing to sign. That's my question. But I think that Howie Roseman will pull it off because he always has done it. The past 4 years, 5 years or so, he's made the big moves that needed to be done. And in the draft, I expect him to go out and go big again. I don't know if it's going to happen this year when it comes to the Eagles trying to get back to the Super Bowl, but I will tell you this, Howie will definitely set us up within the next few years to make this Super Bowl again. Because Howie has always done it, and I think this year he'll have a few tricks up his sleeves to get us back there within the next few years. And I'm excited to see what he does as the offseason wanes on and as the draft comes up. It's going to be exciting. That's all for today, guys. Remember, if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, smash that ridiculous thumbs up button. Let me know in the comments what you think, what your latest thoughts are. What you think of the A.J. Brown rumors? Do you think that he will indeed be traded by the end of this week? Who could we replace for A.J. Brown? And by the way, follow me on my Spotify at the Code Red Philly Sports Talk. My Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all in the link in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time on the Code Red Philly Sports Talk. Go Birds!